Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Somebody messaged me about the Monarch machine, which is made by Mills. Basically he's acquired one and there's a few bits missing. He says, well, there's a lot of things missing on this, and you've asked me to show you around it. So this is obviously the case. You should have a working motor that spins round, little coloured wheel, giving that little effect there. And then inside, it's operated by a micro switch, and at the back there would have been this box of tricks. I suspect there would have been a lot more going on as well. That was all wired up to this that connects to the back of the real deck area that operates obviously payouts and coin release, etc. None of that functions anymore. It's all broken. The stuff, it's all beyond me. I don't know how to fix it. There's also bits missing. This is a part of the coin release. Inside there, little plunger. When you get obviously releases the magnet, it's all damaged. I've removed all of that, and then what you're left with is a mech for the real deck. This device here, when you activate the coin mech, when you put a coin, it hits that micro switch. This then releases or activates the handle so that you can pull the handle. So if I take that spring off, you won't be able to pull the handle. So the only way I can get this to work, because of all the other bits being missing, is to put this spring on here to keep this lever back, and then it's basically free play. You can still put coins in, fortunately, and they will run into the tube, so you can still play it as you would normally. But obviously, because the parts are missing, there's quite a few bits and pieces missing around it. I've had to take it off because it's just not worth it. You could convert this, because it's just a Mills machine. If you can get the parts for it, you could convert it back to a fully mechanical coin mech on the top there. I'm sure you could probably get parts to do that. At the back of it, let's put a light on. That thing I was showing you, it connects to the back of this. Obviously operates payouts from the electrics operating. Well, the electrics are actually mechanical, but it obviously operates the coin release, stuff like that. There should be a Monarch feature. No idea what that is, what it's supposed to do. It might be very similar to a Bally Surprise. I doubt that would have been working properly, but the whole mechanism is really in good condition. It's a shame that the electric parts don't work. So if I'm try and cycle it for you. So if I cycle that now, sorry, it should cycle. He says, let's do it with my foot. I ain't got any energy. So it still works. You can put a coin in it. It will. That's the other issue I've got. Just thinking about this is that when you put a coin in, that's where the electronics come into it. The electrics should pull back. Sorry, I keep dropping the phone. That little kicker there kicks the coin off the top of the tube. So when the tubes are full, it just basically shoves it off and then it goes into the cash box. That's electrically activated. What will happen now is there's nothing to make that. When you put a coin, it's supposed to pull that back, but obviously it no longer functions. It should do that. There's another piece of electronics that does that. It hits the micro switch, and then that goes back like that, so that the coin can then go over into the tube. And if obviously it gets stuck on the tube, when you do the cycle, it comes back like a normal machine or a normal mechanical machine. to push the excess coins over into the overflow. That's another part that sadly don't work. The only way you can stop it from not going into the tube is obviously if you take the tube off, which I should do, is take this tube off and then have that dangling down the back, down there. So basically when the tube's full, it's more danger of it jamming up. But the amount you're going to play it, I mean I don't play this at all really, it's just an ornament. But yeah, I'm going to put it all back together now and show you it working. Yeah, so obviously, just move those out of the way. That was the power supply to operate the mechanical levers. There was two, that one and that one up there at the back. You can just see the screws with the transformer fitted. I've seen other ones of these and there seems to be a lot more at the back. So I suspect there's quite a bit missing. So basically now you can put coins in it. Let's just get some old non-metallic coins. It only works on all, they get stuck on the magnet. I don't know if I can do it this way. I'm just going to cycle it without putting a coin in. And if you notice, when you pull the handle back, that releases it. So that micro switch doesn't even need to be there. I should be taking that off. A lot of electrics are a bit suspect, as you can see. I'm going to tidy all this up. But it does work, it does pay out. I'm just going to put the bottom bit back in. I suspect that's what's missing on yours. I'll just put the coin tray back in, which is also accommodates the cash tray or the cash box. And the interesting thing about this is that being a machine of this age, it's a front opening machine, like modern fruit machines. So basically you just lift it up. I think you have to push it in like that. Yeah, you do. And then, whoop. And then I'm just going to get the key, lock it up. I've got 3 keys there, I don't know which one's which. Gonna be that one, isn't it? The keys tend to stick out the side and then damage your C-moulding. So that's all locked up now, and it looks quite smart. These are really good playing. Some free play, but I can still put pennies in. And that's just come straight back out for some reason, because the coin mech needs sorting. But it will go in the tube. I have had it working. That's the wink. It does pay out. It's not going into the tube. Another wink. There it is, little tour around the old Monarch. I mean, there is a video already on the channel, just showed you inside it really and what's missing. There are some photos on the internet of this. There ain't much of the inside of it, the rear right side, which is the area that controls all your handle release stuff. But yeah, if you put a spring on where I've showed you, if it doesn't work, you can still get around it that way and play it. There it is, folks. Thanks for watching.